Hi everyone. This is Alex with you again. Let's continue reading from The Puzzle Maker, my little book about emotional and spiritual growth. We were in chapter 4, paragraph 9. Present continuous of the English language. Eternal wisdom hidden in plain sight. I, the human, am the divine, actioning the role. Mind the beauty of it all. 4:10. How do I know that I will be fine, regardless? It is because I know how it feels to silent scream in a pillow, to shake on the bathroom floor, and I was more than fine when all that was over. I proved myself and proved to myself that I can rise again and again, stronger. 4:11. Do what in your heart-mind feels right for you, always. Because sometimes you have to do what you have to do and let nobody tell you different. When you lie to yourself, you then mislead yourself and others too. When you are clear about your wants and needs and own them and state them, all is good in you and around you. Heart-mind, a state of being in which simultaneously the heart is wise towards self and others, and the mind is loving towards self and others. Heart-mind, not monkey mind. You'll know the difference. 4:12. I need a cat, or 2, or 3. I need a house first for the cats to roam free. It's snowing in March, and that ain't cool. I'm dreaming of my Greek summer at the Aegean pool. 4:13. In my opinion, from the moment that you have your second child, you should relate to them as twins, meaning that you should always maintain the same equity that you would have for twins. Jealousy is always the parents' doing, not the children's. Because parents expect the older child to be wise, responsible, understanding, caring, and selfless, when in fact he too is just as emotionally undeveloped as the baby of the family. You don't have a big child and a small child. You have a small child and a tiny one. 4:14. I feel like shit, yet I'm getting out of bed, because I'm blessed, even though I'm stressed. 4:15. Somewhere between the toddler and the small child age, the parent changes the game from unconditional to conditional love. The paradise is lost, and that will mess you up forever. 4:16. 2 trees. They stand tall, on their own. They do not need each other in order to live and grow. They are nourished by nature, which is God, and so they flourish, each on its own, with birds and insects and fruits, beautiful autonomy. When they meet, they can share all that abundance, tangle roots and rejoice, not out of any need, but out of the beauty of companionship. 4:17. There is a little girl inside me who likes to make up stories and play scenarios. As long as I don't let my emotions, thus my life, be led by her stories, she can have her fun. "418 is a dialogue which took place for real between me and a friend of mine some years ago. And it really is a gem, this dialogue, so pay attention. His name, I will call him Jay. So Jay said, if you can think without emotions attached, it is all less heavy. But that's not something most people do, as they seem to think. You have to feel everything, even if it takes your ship down. This world is no paradise, but paradise is very real. I did notice that when you power up and stand your ground, things fall into place more easily. Know your power." And I asked, "How can you think without emotions attached?" Jay said, "Knowing that this place or this moment is not terminal, not absolute, but more flexible than you might think. You can think many things, but if you Google them, you'll see how it is all part of the collective consciousness, not unescapably your own. You then choose, am I the collective, or do I want to negotiate with it? Because even if things suck, choosing pain is not going to make them better or change them. You might be tested though. Your previous buttons will be pushed." "Tested for?" I asked. "Feelings, things that you don't like. This pain is usually used to manipulate you." I said, "Tested to prove myself to be what?" And Jay replied, "Useful for this society, the collective, which is very consumed orientated. This also includes other people." And then I concluded, a bit hasty, "Bottom line, in the collective whirlpool, I will be washed to totally going insane if I let this pain manipulate me, correct?" Jay said, "It can drive you insane if you attach to it, yes. And you will then drive others insane too." "When a painful situation occurs, how do you deal with it?" I asked him. "Jay, if the body, including the mind, is in pain, it is hard to love and be nice. Which then makes you either feel guilty and retreat, or feel aggressive and fight till the other person leaves, or you do. If something painful happens to me, it is usually because I expected better from someone. I try to understand the mechanisms and don't take it too personal. What happens to me might happen to the next after me too. You can't change anyone, maybe only yourself, and even that is hard in a world of habits. The people that like you do like you, but everyone has their perks that become more evident with more interaction. Either they are aware of them or not, and you either make a big deal about it or not. I hope you take your power back over what, where, and when you choose to feel." And that's when I was surprised and I felt that bolt of light opening my crown chakra. And I said, that last sentence is a gold mine. Wow, thank you. So, my reader, my listener, as Jay said brilliantly, I hope you take your power back over what, where, and when you choose to feel. Thank you, Jay, from heart. And thank you for listening. I hope you have received some useful puzzle pieces for your own life's puzzle. See you soon. Bye.